चलिए तो आज हम डिस्कस करते हैं कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस। तो आज का जो टॉपिक है वो हमने डिस्कस किया है कि एक क्वेश्चन आता है कि कैसे आप डिस्टिंग्विश करेंगे, है ना। यानी कह सकते हैं कुल मिला के कि दो कंपाउंड देगा आपको, है ना, और कहेगा कि आप उनमें से कैसे डिस्टिंग्विश करेंगे दोनों का डिस्टिंग्विश टेस्ट लिखना होता है। तो देखिए, जब भी डिस्टिंग्विश टाइप का क्वेश्चन पूछेगा तो उस केस में आपको क्या करना है कि सिर्फ नेम लिखने से कुछ नहीं होना कि आपको पता है कि टेस्ट का नेम क्या है ना। तो केवल नेम सफिशिएंट नहीं है, वहाँ आपको केमिकल रिएक्शन भी लिखनी पड़ेगी। तो उससे पहले हम थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। देखो, हमारे पास कुछ टेस्ट हैं, जैसे हम कहते हैं टॉलरेंस। फिर बाकी अगर आपको लगता है कि सारे टेस्ट एक साथ होने चाहिए तो फिर आपको डिस्कस कर लीजिए। तो टॉलिन है, टॉलिन किसके बीच करता है, ये आपको किसी भी प्रकार के एल्डिहाइड को, किसी भी प्रकार का एल्डिहाइड है उसको अलग करता है किससे, कीटोन से। ठीक है, यानी कीटोन कोई भी कीटोन, चाहे एरोमेटिक चाहे एलिफेटिक, वो कभी भी टॉलिन टेस्ट नहीं देगा। ठीक है, एक होता है फेलिंग टेस्ट। फेलिंग टेस्ट में क्या होता है, फेलिंग टेस्ट में हमें क्या करना होता है, इसमें क्या है कि इसमें केवल एल्डिहाइड, वो भी कौन सा, एलिफैटिक, बेंजीन वाले नहीं, केवल एलिफैटिक जो एल्डिहाइड है वही बस ऐसा टेस्ट देगा। ठीक है, और कोई भी एरोमेटिक एल्डिहाइड जो है प्लस ऑल कीटोन्स, है ना, कोई भी इस टाइप का कोई टेस्ट नहीं देगा। ये क्लियर है फेलिंग टेस्ट में। ठीक है, दो चीज़ें, आइडोफॉर्म टेस्ट एक है आपका, आइडोफॉर्म। तो आइडोफॉर्म में क्या है कि आइडोफॉर्म में केवल कौन देगा, ऐसा कोई अल्कोहल जिसमें आपको ये दिख रहा हो, एक टर्मिनल से आप ध्यान दीजिए तो आपको ऐसा ग्रुप दिखेगा, है ना। जरा सा इधर थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा ही कंडेंस हो गया। ठीक है, ऐसा कोई ग्रुप अगर दिख रहा है तो ये एल्डिहाइड, ये आपका आइडोफॉर्म टेस्ट देगा। दूसरा आपका केवल एक ही एल्डिहाइड है जो आइडोफॉर्म देता है, दैट इज़ इथेनॉल, यानी एसिटाल्डिहाइड, और ऑल मेथिल कीटोन्स CH3CO। जिस भी कीटोन में ये ग्रुप दिख रहा होगा वो सारे के सारे ऐसा टेस्ट देते हैं। ये तीन ऐसे हैं जो आपका हाइड्रोफॉर्म टेस्ट देते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस बहुत अच्छा, दोनों तीनों टेस्ट हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा पूछे जाते हैं ये क्वेश्चन, है ना। तो चलिए एक एक करके देखते हैं कि कैसे हम इनको, जस्ट 1 मिनट, व्हाट हैपन, ऐसा क्या हुआ, क्यों नाराज़ हो गया ये, कहीं ना कहीं से तो हो रहा होगा ना ये ड्राइंग। यस, ओके, चलिए एक एक करके। मान लो आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में आपको दिया प्रोपेनल, क्या हुआ भाई, क्यों छोटे होते जा रहे हैं हमसे, क्यों इतना गुस्सा। हाँ, चलो देखो, एक है प्रोपेनल, है ना, बोला आप कैसे डिस्टिंग्विश करेंगे प्रोपेनल एंड प्रोपेनोन। सेकंड है प्रोपेनोन। ठीक है, दो कंपाउंड दिए हैं, कह रहा है कैसे डिस्टिंग्विश करेंगे। तो पहले बात देखिए, एल्डिहाइड एंड कीटोन, ओन ना, कीटोन मतलब एल्डिहाइड और कीटोन में सीधा सीधा आपको कौन सा यूज़ करना है, टॉलिन टेस्ट यूज़ करना है ना। तो क्या है, प्रोपेनल है, तो प्रोपेनल में ये तो टॉलिन टेस्ट देगा, एल्डिहाइड है तो ये टॉलिन टेस्ट देगा। तो CH3 CH2 एंड CHO, ये है आपका प्रोपेनल। अब टॉलिन में क्या होता है, सिल्वर का साल्ट होता है, AgNH3 ट्वाइस। ठीक है, एंड पॉजिटिव। इसके साथ बेसिक मीडियम, यानी कि अब बेस एल्कली डालना है थोड़ा सा, बहुत थोड़ा सा, और इसको हीट करना है फॉर 15 मिनट ऑन वाटर बाथ। देन what will you observe, you will observe the silver color layer on the bottom of the, we can say that on the wall of test tube, silver mirror, this is called silver mirror। ठीक है, what, this is silver mirror। ठीक है, appearance of silver mirror is indication of presence of aldehyde group, right? Either aromatic or aliphatic. And what will you form with silver mirror? Oxidation of R group means CH3, CH2 and COO negative means carboxylate, eh? As well as the formation of water and ammonia, right? Ammonia number of total molecule, this was free 4 and this is 3, right? And balancing 2 Ag, so there will be 2, right? 2 2 is 4. Okay, so this is the overall reaction of Tollin test. We can consider the difference between propanol and propanol. Okay, so let us check another question. What happened? Okay, clear. Okay, next question is, how will distinguish between ethanol and methanol? How will you distinguish between ethanol and methanol? So ethanol, first of all, we need to write the chemical formula, molecular formula of ethanol. Then this is CH3CHO, means ethanol is acetaldehyde, and methyl is aldehyde of one carbon, that is CH3CHO, and this is SCHO. So what type of test can be used to distinguish these two? These both are aldehyde, al and al, these are aldehyde. So we can't use the Tollin test, cannot be used for distinguish between ethanol and methanol, not failing because both are aliphatic. Failing solution also cannot be used. And the third is this is iodoform. Let's check iodoform test are applicable or not. Iodoform tests applicable because this group means ethanol has CH3CO. If we write this, we can write this like that, right? So we can see that this molecule has CH3CO group, so it gives a positive iodoform test. But this, there is no alpha methyl group, so ethanol will show the iodoform test like this: CH3 CHO, right, plus I2 and dilute NaOH, right, dilute NaOH. So it will give what? CH3 C, just 1 minute, we have to write CHI3 CHI3, because this bond will be dissociated from here, and a bond will be dissociated from C bond, and the formation of carboxylate ion less, one carbon less than the aldehyde, means it will form HCOO negative. Carboxylate group always has less carbon than this one carbon less, because this one carbon is used in the form of in the formation of iodoform. So right, this is iodoform test, right? We can say if you have used that sodium, so it will Na, right? So it will form Na. एक मिनट, just working, not working. Okay, तो आपको क्या बनाएगा ये? सोडियम फॉर्मेट, right? Okay, so this is the distinction. But methanol does not have alpha H, right? So it never shows the iodoform test. Okay, next is, just 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Next question, that is benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde and acetone. Acetone. Okay, benzaldehyde and acetone. So this is aldehyde, this is ketone. We can use tolerant. Simply, tolerance test, right? So it is very simple. This is because similar to first question you have done already. So next is, this is, I think this is fourth. The fifth question is two butane to all, butane to all, and butane one all, butane one all, right? One all. How will you distinguish between butane one to all and butane one all? So first of all, we have to write the structure of both molecules, CH3, CHOH, CH2 and CH3. This is butane 2 all, and butane 1 all is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH. This is butane 1 all. How will you distinguish? There are two tests that can be used to distinguish between these two. First is iodoform. Huh? Iodoform, because already we have discussed that the molecule means alcohol that have CH3CHOH group give positive iodoform test, so it form yellow PPT of CHI3 iodoform, yellow PPT of iodoform. So it gives the positive test of iodoform, but this never, because carbon means alcoholic carbon does not have the CH3 group, it has CH2 group, right? CH2, not CH3 here. Okay, neighboring carbon that have OH group must have the CH3, like this. Carbon that have OH group must contain and neighboring carbon means CH3 group in neighboring position. It has, but it doesn't. So it give iodoform, but it does not. Okay, so first test is iodoform. Second test is anhydrous ZnCl2 with HCl. This reagent, Lucas reagent, is also used to distinguish between primary and secondary alcohol. If secondary alcohol is treated with Lucas reagent, it forms turbidity of alkyl halide, like this: CH3, CHCl, right, and CH2 and CH3, like this. So in the form, it form turbidity, but within 3 to 4 minutes. If primary alcohol is treated with this reagent, it does not form turbidity or alkyl halide at room temperature, right? It needs some heat. Okay, so without heating, it is not possible to form a turbidity like this. So it is also a distinguishable test between primary and secondary alcohol, or tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol also form turbidity very fast, within 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. Tertiary alcohol will form the turbidity of tertiary alkyl halide, right? So there are two tests between distinguishable of primary and secondary alcohol. Primary alcohol does not give iodoform test, but secondary alcohol always give iodoform test, right? So these are some tests to distinguish particular compounds. Let us some question of NCRT. There are some questions are given in exercise of your textbook, let us check the question of NCERT exercise. Yes, phenol and benzoic acid. Next test is between phenol and benzoic acid. Phenol and benzoic acid. Phenol and benzoic acid. Okay. Phenol and benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. Okay, phenol and benzoic acid. Let's check benzoic acid. First of all, you have to know that phenol is less acidic as compared to benzoic acid. Okay, benzoic acid is more acidic. Okay, second thing, benzoic acid contains COOH group, means carboxylic group, that react with NaOH. Let's write complete reaction. First reaction है AR means benzene group, right? Aromatic group COONH. When it react with sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3, right? It will form ArCO negative, right? And just 1 minute. And Na positive, sodium salt, as well as emission of CO2 gas and water. So brisk effervescence of CO2 indicates that this compound is benzoic acid, but phenol does not react with sodium bicarbonate salt NaHCO3. This reagent never react with phenol. So this is a distinguishable test between phenol and carboxylic acid. Second test is another reagent is also used to distinguish between phenol and carboxylic acid. Let's check. Reagent is ferric chloride. You know the phenol react with ferric chloride, neutral ferric chloride, like yellow color reagent, ferric chloride, and form like this 3 molecule of phenoxide ion, right? Red color, right? So this is also distinguishable test between benzoic acid, because benzoic acid does not give this test. So there are two tests to create a difference between phenol and benzoic acid. Okay, next is benzaldehyde and 3-phenyl propane 1-ol. Benzaldehyde means this is a benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde. So first molecule is benzaldehyde and second is 3-phenyl propane 1-ol. 3-phenyl propane 1-ol means this is a propane. 3-phenyl means this is a here is a benzene ring. Phenyl group is attached to this and what is name, 3-phenyl propane 1-ol, and this is OH, है ना? First, second and third, 3-phenyl propane 1-ol. How will you distinguish between these two? Right, this is benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde. It reacts with Tollens test, because Tollens test is given by both aromatic and aliphatic aldehyde. But this is alcohol. Alcohol does not give, never gives the Tollens test. So we can check which one is benzaldehyde and which one is not. So we use the Tollens reagent. Tollens reagent means AgNH3 twice positive, right? This is Tollens test. Okay, so it is a simple test and already discussed before previous questions, right? Second is benzene and M-nitroacetophenone. Benzene to let's check another benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. Benzene means benzoic acid. The question is, how will you distinguish between benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate? Ethyl benzoate means benzoate means like this, ester. O8 means ester, OC2H5, right? How will you distinguish between these two? So the same, sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3, it reacts with, no, but this is does not. Okay, so simple test between these two. So these are some tests to distinguish between two compounds. Sometime structure देता ही नहीं वो ना, सिंपल सा नाम कुछ भी दे देगा वो, सिंपल नाम स्ट्रक्चर नहीं बताएगा, थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना है आपको. हाँ, one another compound is acetophenone and benzophenone. Acetophenone means CH3CO attached to benzene ring, and benzophenone means benzene contain CO means benzoyl group, benzoylation. So how will you distinguish between these two? So it give iodoform test, NaOI, instead of NaOH and I2, you can use this NaOI, right? So it give iodoform test and form CHI3 yellow PPT, है ना, but CHI3, right? But it does not, because carbonyl group does not have the neighboring CH3 group, means next to CH3, so it does not give iodoform test, but it give iodoform test, right? So these are some tests.